Hey gang, Teddy Payberry here. Here, let me see if I can take you with me, okay? So, I'm coming to you today we're going to do a mini Monday story time. That sounds like a groovy thing, right? Mini Monday story time. Okay? Okay. And this story time video is going to be continued from my girl experience video, okay? No, I still haven't learned to edit, so you're just gonna have to bear with me, okay? For those of you that are concerned, my son is doing better in the hospital, and trying him on some new medications, so hopefully he can come home soon. It's been a very, very, very stressful time for me as a mom, with my only son, and prayers are appreciated, you guys, really. And doing the Skid Row tea today, lightning bolt earrings, yes, always got those, and a bag under my eye, bags. Bags. I think it might be stress. But anyways, okay, mini Monday story time. Okay. Maybe I'll make that a thing. Okay, listen. So, when I was going with the girl, when, the last video continued, the girl that I had, experimental sexual relations with, Shelly, okay? This is going to be continued on to an embarrassing story that happened and really messed with my mind as a kid. So, we went to my grandparents who lived in Florida, and we would go there every summer for vacay, right? I've traveled a lot of places, lived a lot of places. I've been to Vegas a couple times. I lived in Arizona and Colorado Springs. Been to the Grand Canyon. But anyway, so one summer that we went to Grandma's, we were swimming in Grandma's pool outside. She had a built-in pool. It was underground. But it was like, had a screen around it. So, we were all swimming in this pool. And I had feared, I had started to fear that I had the AIDS. From, like, I may have heard it from the news, or my parents talking about it. So, I think, and I think this is my son suffering from anxiety, and just like I did. I suffered with anxiety as a child, and it came out it manifested into hypochondria. Like, I was scared of everything, like disease-wise. I'm still hypochondriac, but not as bad. Since I, just found Jesus, and He's my Lord and Savior, I rely on Him to take care of me, which takes a lot of weight off my mind. So anyways, we were family in the pool swimming, and I swam up to Mom, because I had been worrying about having the AIDS from what I did with Shelly, licking her tutu, right? So I swam up to Mom, and I said, Mom, I licked Shelly's tutu. Well, there was a wave of silence that came over. Nobody talked. I don't know how loud I said it, but all I know is they got me out of that pool immediately. Oh yeah, it was immediate. They took me into the shower, and they threw me into the shower, and they told me to wash myself off, and now I had the AIDS. Yeah, they did. I was like 11, and they were so mad at me, but I didn't know why. I just wanted them to tell me I was okay and I didn't have the AIDS from what I did, you know? And, oh God, it was terrible. So they threw me in the shower and they told me to wash up. I had the AIDS. Oh my God. I remember it like it was yesterday. All I know is my mom didn't talk to me forever. She never talked, like she ignored me. And I don't know, like, you know, they were adults, so I never heard them talk about what I had done. But when I look back on it as an adult, it was really nothing, like, bad, you know. I think we all experiment as kids. But I never was told different that I didn't have the AIDS from what I did. So one day I was on the shitter reading the Reader's Digest. And if you were born in the late 70s, you know what the Reader's Digest was. They had an article on the AIDS in there, and the Reader's Digest told me that the AIDS can be in your body for up to 10 years without knowing you have it. Well, I worried for 10 years that I had the AIDS at 11 years old because no one told me any different. After that night they threw me in the shower. Like, they didn't say anything. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, everybody experiments. It's okay, Valerie. No, you don't get it, the AIDS that way. My God. It was so bad. I mean, I literally worried for 10 years until I knew it wasn't dormant anymore, or I didn't, like, come out with symptoms. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I worried like that. That's why I'm so pro telling your kids about everything. To make them feel at ease if they are hiding a secret. So you just be honest with them, you know? It's okay to be strict and cautious with your child, but to be, like, I think a lot of it, my anxiety was caused from my parents being so strict. It was really, my mom, she worried a lot, so I felt the vibe, I felt the vibe from the worry. My dad was cool, but my mom was, I don't know, worried a lot, you know what I mean? It was terrible. It was terrible. But that is a story time. I don't know how my brain came up with it. It just remembered it, And this is your mini Monday story time. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know what you guys think about it. Was anybody else's parents strict like that? Leave a comment. Let me know. And subscribe. Thumbs up the video. And keep your prayers on my boy, please. They're much appreciated. And check out all my singing vids. Okay? Thank you for listening. I love you. Rock on. Metal Mama.